my beautiful Maybelline. Easy street. I'd love to live on easy street. Nobody works on easy street. Just sit around all day. Life is sweet. I'm telling everyone I meet. If I could live on easy street, I wouldn't want no job today. So please go away.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times. Here hung those lips that I have kissed I know not how oft. Yet now, how abhorred in my imagination it is, my gorge rises at it. Get thee to my lady's chamber. Tell her, let her paint an inch thick. To this favor she must come. Make her laugh at that. Good morning, madam.
Bobby, I didn't know you knew Shakespeare.
Oh, would that I had. He was a great man.
Well, you were pretty good. Have you ever done a play?
Oh, I wouldn't want to bore you with the tedious details of my life, madam.
I'm very interested in your life.
Well, when I was in school, I did tread the boards a bit. I played Hamlet and Macbeth and King Lear. Not the leads, of course. I was 6 at the time, or thereabouts. But by the time I was 10, I was getting some parts that didn't entirely handcuff me with the writing. Some of them were female parts, yes. There's a great tradition for that in England. Of course, here in the United States, judging by what I read in the newspapers, it never pays to dress as a woman. Unless, of course, you're a policeman. And they do that sometimes, under certain circumstances. What were we talking about?
Coffee, I think. Is there any coffee?
Oh, yes, of course, madam. It's waiting for you in the dining room.
Oh, thank you.
Good morning, honey.
Oh, hi.
Morning, Bobby.
Oh, do not say good night, but in some brighter clime, bid me good morning.
That's pretty good, Bobo.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me something. You ever act?
No. Oh. I want to tell him.
Oh, thank you, madam, thank you. Oh, up sword. And know you a more horrid hint.
Hint. That's a word you don't hear much anymore.
I know, I've stopped using it. Good morning.
That beetle Bailey, what'll he do next? Oh, no, Beetle, you nut.
You know the way you people live. There's nothing as nice as this at the Holiday Inn. I'm serious, Eleanor.
What section of the paper do you want, Bully?
The sports time.
Okay. So, what is going on in the world today?
More inaccurate reporting from the left-wing press. Listen to this. Sissy Anson Bartlett was the belle of the ball last night as she caused every head to turn her way at the gala dinner and dance held to raise much-needed funds for the blah-blah-blah hospital. Looking regal in a scarlet, empire-waisted Balenciaga creation set off by a ruffled neckline, Sissy reported that the evening would raise more than $50,000 for Monsignor blah, 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 and all the needy little blah, 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 some of them can't even blah, blah, blah. Give me a break. I was there.
What's wrong with that?
Well, for instance, if Balenciaga designed that dress, then he's also in the tire business because Sissy Bartlett looked like the Michelin Man. And ruffled neckline. The woman looked like she was trying to smuggle bird seed into the party. No wonder the president gets mad. Where do they dream up this stuff?
You know,
Why do her fundraisers get into the paper? I barely got 2 lines from that stupid little man who edits the country club newsletter, and I practically had to... buy him lunch for that.
Good morning, Ricardo. Oh, well.
Ricardo's a grouch in the mornings.
I'll knock your head clean off.
Maybe not.
you know,
I know what I'll do. I'll hire a press agent. Of course. Why don't I think of these things? Come along, Bobby. We're going to use the telephone.
Hey, Quentin, your toenail clippers are on your dresser. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
You lend out your toenail clippers?
well, what was I supposed to do? Pretend I don't cut my toenails?
I don't believe I'd ever loan out my toenail clippers to anybody.
Me neither.
Woman claims body is possessed by David Brinkley.
What newspaper are you reading?
I got it in the grocery store.
You know, and I just have to laugh at this.
This is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Danny Tipton is down and out on his luck.
Who's that?
You never heard of Danny Tipton, the great middleweight boxer? Ricardo, you must remember him. Danny Tipton, the boxer.
From Boston?
That's the guy. The Boston Bleeder. You ever heard the Boston Bleeder?
Was he good?
Good. Well, he had heart. I worshiped the guy. Yeah, I held him in the same esteem as I'd say Eleanor holds Eleanor.
Wow.
Says here he's completely down and out on his luck. Hasn't got a pot to... Savagely poor, down for the count. No friends. Little dump of an apartment. Lit by one lonesome light bulb. Lives like an animal in filth and squalor. Ricardo, he's got our old apartment. Oh, no, this is West 3rd.
Maybe we should do something to help him out.
That would be nice. Like what?
Send him money.
I don't have any money.
I'll give you some money.
I couldn't do that.
Girl with 2 heads barred from prom.
Please, we can afford it.
Really? Could we maybe send him $25?
How about 500?
500? Oh, that's terrific.
Now do me a favor.
Yeah.
Send it anonymously.
Well, sure. Of course, I can write him a letter, can I? And then put my name to it.
Sign the letter a fan, and we've got a deal.
Can we do it today?
Okay, let's go to the bank and get him money order.
Oh, Danny's sure gonna be happy. Boy, he's got a heart as big as Kansas City.
Cowabunga. Look at all these celebrities have gone bald.
No, I've seen those photographs. Those are retouched. That's what they'd look like if they were bald.
Oh. This people's got everything. Now I'd like to try a little something completely different.
Intermission, Bobby. Intermission. Oh, Jim, I'm sorry. I'm late. Bully, I'd like you to meet Jim Gilray. He's a friend of mine. Jim, There goes my uncle. Would you excuse me for a moment?
Sure. You've come to the right press agent, Mrs. Standard. I'm in touch with a lot of afflicted groups. Just put a client of mine into an arthritis thing. Fabulous.
What charity are you suggesting for me?
Well, I have a list. Oh, that's a good one. A disorder that affects the knees. What happens actually is...
Fine. Do you mind?
Not a bit.
Bully, what is the matter with you?
Want a drink?
We're having a meeting here. We need complete privacy.
Now, you know you can't drink. Now, what is the matter?
There are 38 other rooms in this house.
Will you tell me what is the matter?
Nothing.
Well, good night, nurse. I'm terribly sorry about this. Let's discuss the knees over cappuccino. I've seen better manners at the zoo.
Tell me now, what is the matter with you?
It's been 3 days. 3 whole days.
Since what?
Well, honey, I didn't do what you told me. I took the check and I wrote the bleeder a letter. A long letter. That's a big deal for me. Then I had the chauffeur take me over to the bleeder's house and I stuck it in the door.
Did you do any of this anonymously?
No. No, I signed the letter. And I put our phone number on it. That was 3 days ago, $500.
And he hasn't called you.
So disappointed in myself. I should have done this whole thing out of the milk of human kindness. Instead, I was out there looking for credit.
Well, this doesn't make any sense. He should have dropped you a line or something. You deserve better than this.
I'm a blowhard, a loudmouth, flapping my gums. I don't know how you can stand to talk to me. I'm gonna shut my mouth and never talk again. Shame on you, bully. You took that beautiful thing and you perverted it and let off the street.
Got great curves? Great curves deserve 18-hour. Playtex 18-hour bra. Supports full figures more beautifully, comfortably. Great curves deserve the 18-hour bra. From Playtex, the fit that makes the fashion.
Cindy's sleeping in snuggly softness. 'Cause Cindy's mom knows only Snuggle Fabric Softener gets everything that touches Cindy soft as me. And cuddle up fresh, too. Liquid or sheets, only Snuggle gets your wash as soft as me. Soft enough for even Cindy.
I have a handsome new neighbor.
Oh, Mother.
A doctor.
Oh, my.
Here he is.
Hi. Think fast. Think best savers with fast-acting mint crystals.
Dinner tomorrow?
Perfect.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Hi, I'm Sue White. I'll show you my light and easy pasta after this.
I'm talking turkey. I'm talking brown bag and Louis Rich turkey. Oh,
From turkeys raised on fresh country water and natural grains come Louis Rich Turkey Cold Cuts. Turkey Cold Cuts up to 98% fat-free and 100% delicious.
talk about Louis Rich turkey. Turkey cold cuts. Turkey worth talking about. A healthy appetite. Louis Rich turkey. The turkey worth talking about.
I start my light and easy pasta by cooking some linguine. Then pour a package of frozen peas into a colander. Drain the linguine. The boiling water heats the peas. Add diced ham. Now toss with Italian dressing. Light, easy, and delicious.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Well, hello there.
Hello, I'm looking for Danny Tipton.
You mean a Boston bleeder?
That's right.
That's me.
Oh, I'm L.K. McGuire.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
What would you rather I call you, Mr. Tipton or Mr. Bleeder?
Jeez, I don't know.
Well, the reason I'm here...
Hey, listen, you don't need a reason. Come on in.
Thank you. What a nice place you have here.
Ah, thanks.
Surprisingly nice.
Want to take a hit at the bag? Have a seat.
Thank you.
Can I get you a beverage?
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll have one. I enjoy a beverage. So what can I do for you?
Well, you see, my uncle brought you a check a few days ago. Just a little donation, really.
What's his name?
Bully Stevenson.
Stevenson. Oh, yeah. I got that. Very generous. Cashed it right away. You tell your uncle I'll send him a note as soon as I get a chance. I'm just buried under.
Buried under?
Oh, yeah. All these checks ever since that article came out. Look at this. Bel Air, $600. Brentwood, $350. Looky here. Mrs. Jackson's 3rd grade class sent me a $5. And the list goes on. I need Jerry Lewis to help me count this stuff.
May I ask you a question, Mr. Bleeder?
Sure.
You seem to be living pretty comfortably.
Oh, yeah, especially since I got all them checks.
Pardon my saying this, but why did that newspaper article make your situation sound so bad?
You know, I asked that reporter the same thing.
What did he say?
He said I made a better story. Can't argue with that.
I see.
Well, you know how those newspapers are. They're the ones that started this whole bleeder thing. Actually, I don't bleed that much. I'm more of a bruiser. Is that right, or is it bruisee? Excuse me. Gotta set my VCR.
Much have I traveled in the realms of gold, and many a goodly state and kingdom seen. Round many a western island have I been, which barge and fealty to Apollo hold.
All I said was what's for lunch.
That I don't know.
So many diseases have attracted so much attention, but who's speaking up for the human joint?
I don't know, dear.
And what joint is more important than the knee?
Well...
We need a letterhead with a list of celebrities on the board who are famous for their knees. Who are these people?
Well, there's Joe Namath, Johnny Bench.
Oh, come on. Someone people have heard of.
I married an alien and lost weight.
Excuse me, madam. There's a Mr. Perry to see you.
Mr. Perry? Really?
Shall I show him in?
Yes, thank you, Bobby.
Yes, madam.
Who is this guy, honey?
He's the idiot who wrote that story about the bleeder.
Why is he coming here?
I don't know. I read in the riot act over the phone. You wouldn't think he'd have the guts to show up.
The gentlemen of the Fourth Estate. Let the candid tongue lick absurd pomp.
Mrs. McGuire.
Mr. Perry, I said everything I wanted to over the phone.
Well, your reaction was so strong, I got a little curious. You know us reporters, always thinking, always sniffing. I smelled something.
So do I.
Look, Buster, you shouldn't be talking to me. You should be apologizing to your readers.
Should I?
Yes, you should. You said the bleeder was practically destitute. He's got more electronic equipment than NASA.
Hey, I saw his VCR. It's only 7-day programmable.
You said his apartment was lit by a single light bulb.
Well, it could be, if you turned off all the other lights.
Let me explain something to you. When you write a piece like that, you draw attention away from the people who really need help.
Yeah, so?
You haven't listened to a thing I've said.
Oh, no, I get where you're coming from. I guess some people are more charitable than others.
Say what?
Well, you cut the bleeder a big check and didn't get any ink. I can understand why you feel a little burned.
Now I'm burned.
Let me tell you something, sonny boy. This lady's got more charity in her little finger than you do in your fat hiney.
She saved us from the jaws of retirement.
Really? Now, that's very interesting. Tell me.
Mr. Perry, this interview is over. And if your job reporting doesn't pan out, I'm sure you'll find work as an iguana.
Fair enough. I guess I'm just an idealist. I think the public has a right to know.
What a sleaze bucket.
I used to like that paper. I don't think I can trust it anymore.
That's why I buy mine at the grocery store. These things don't lie.
Your Royal Highness, may I present my sister, Diana?
Your Royal Highness. She dreamt of a storybook romance.
I've been meaning to ask you, do you fish?
And found her prince in Britain's most eligible bachelor.
I want to be able to know how to comfort you.
The fairy tale that captivated the world. The royal romance of Charles and Diana. Tonight at 9, 8 Central, here on Lifetime.
You paid $85 for those sunglasses? Throw them away. They could actually be damaging your eyes. Introducing Amber Vision, the most amazing breakthrough in vision technology since glasses were invented. These super glasses actually improve vision. Indoors, outdoors, day or night, we guarantee it.
Everything is so much crisper and clearer. I just can't believe it.
The secret? Amber Vision blocks the blurring blue rays. The same rays that cause haze and fog. Only rays that focus clearly can penetrate.
This is different. I like these.
Amber Vision blocks harmful ultraviolet rays, the primary cause of eye disease, including cataracts and retinitis. Look, ordinary sunglasses cause pupils to open wider, allowing even higher levels of ultraviolet light into your eyes. But Amber Vision blocks 100% of the ultraviolet light with UV 400, the best protection for your eyes. The lenses are constructed of durable CR39. The high-fashion frames adjust for a perfect fit. Your eyes need protection all year round. Wear them at the beach or for boating, golfing, skiing. Keep an extra pair in your car. This high-tech catalog is offering similar glasses for $59.95. But now you can order Amber Vision for just $10 on this special offer.
I can't believe my own eyes. They're amazing.
Seeing is believing. We urge you to try Amber Vision for 30 days. If you don't agree these are the best glasses you've ever owned, just return them for a full money-back refund, no questions asked. So throw away those expensive goggles. It's not worth damaging your eyes. Invest in Amber Vision and see for yourself.
Amber Vision is also available in clip-on. To order by credit card, call toll-free 1-800-445-4600. That's 1-800-445-4600. Or send just $10 plus $2.50 shipping and handling to Amber Vision, Box 700-L, Verona, New Jersey, 07044. That's Amber Vision, Box 700-L, Verona, New Jersey, 07044. Please specify glasses or clip-ons.
Hello? 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 Oh, hello? What? No, we don't do loans here. You must have dialed the wrong number. Well, that's perfectly all right, sir. Yeah, next time, don't dial the phone with your elbow.
Somebody was looking for the bank, huh?
It must be.
Well, I'm going to head downtown, and then I'll get the phone. Hello? Excuse me? No, I'm sorry. We don't do loans here. No, you must have the wrong number. Yep, thank you. Goodbye.
Same guy, huh?
No, this time it was a woman.
Some bank must have a phone number next to ours.
You know, once we had a number that was almost the same as Tupelo's Butcher Shop. People really like veal.
That's very interesting.
I'll get it.
Hi. Yes, sir?
I'd like to talk to L.K. McGuire.
Whom shall I say is calling?
Bobby, that's okay. I'm right here.
I'd like to announce people.
Sorry. What can I do for you?
Oh, my name is Henry Atchison. I don't know how to say this, but, well, I'd like a loan. It's not for me, really. See, it's for my car. The sunroof doesn't work right.
Excuse me, Mr. Atchison, but how did you get my name and address?
In today's paper.
Today's paper?
Yeah, there's a story on you. Said that you're very generous. You saved 2 old bums from a retirement home.
Bums? Wow.
Oh, our friend, the reporter.
Must be his little way of getting back at you.
So, about that sunroof.
I'll get it.
I have never handed out so many $20 bills in my entire life.
The only way you could clear out the entry without a stink bomb.
Well, I think there's a good lesson from all this.
What's that?
Never give any of your money away.
Ricardo, that's a terrible lesson.
It is?
Well, yes, I think the lesson is that when you do nice things for other people, you shouldn't try to get credit for it.
Well, honey, at my age, I don't want lessons. I just want a nap.
Excuse me, madam. Can I bring you anything else?
No, thank you, Bobby.
Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A tale told by an idiot.
Bobby?
Yes, madam?
Your acting has been very nice.
Oh, thank you.
But now I think it's time to bring down the curtain.
Very well, madam. The poor player struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more.
Has Mary Beth reached her breaking point?
It's getting to me, Christine. It's getting to my baby, too.
On Cagney and Lacey, next.
Because Ford